Hi guys, I haven't watched a movie in a long time. How about you, Monica? What was the last movie you watched?
The last time I watched a movie was Raya and the Last Dragon. This film tells the story of a fantasy land called Kumandra, which is attacked by a plague and can turn humans into stone. All the dragons work together to fight this plague until there was only one dragon named Shishudatu who stopped the plague with dragon pearls. After all return, all the humans want the dragon pearl until Kumandra split into 5 parts. Raya and her father have a goal to reunite Kumandra. I like this film because this time the countries in Southeast Asia are the backdrop for Disney's animation entitled Raya and the Last Dragon. And this film teaches the value of life. What I don't like about this film is that at the beginning of the film, the conflict immediately starts and Shishudatu's character here is plain and troublesome. How about you, Hanif? What was the last movie you watched?
Hi everyone, some time ago I watched a movie called Snake Eyes. This film tells the story of Snake Eyes or Henry Golding, which begins with the story of his past when he saw Snake Eyes' father, or Stephen Alaric, being killed in front of his eyes. After the incident, Snake devoted himself to finding the killer of his father, until finally he met a Yakuza named Kenta Takamura or Takehiro Hira. Kenta promises to tell who killed his father if he can retrieve the precious gem from a Yakuza clan called the Arashikage. He meets Tommy or Koji, who later takes him to Japan to join the Arashikage clan, which is affiliated with the G.I. Joe. Meanwhile, Kenta is part of Cobra, who uses Snake to obtain a magical artifact capable of destroying matter. There are two things that I like about this film, namely the set location and the totality of actors in acting. This film provides a cool set of locations. However, there are two things that I don't like about this film, namely the storyline, which seems ordinary and less interesting when compared to the previous film. Also, there's too much camera movement in this film, too bad for an action film, and too many cut that interrupt the action scenes. How about you, Alvi? What was the last movie you watched?
The last time I watched a movie called Finding Nemo. It was about a clownfish named Marlin and his son Nemo. Marlin, the clownfish, who is very protective of his son Nemo because he has a deformed fin. Until one day, Nemo did not listen to his father's advice not to go out to sea and eventually caused Nemo to be caught by divers and taken to Sydney. Marlin, accompanied by a fish named Dory, then embarks on an adventure across the vast ocean to Sydney to save his son Nemo. I like this film because the storyline is very interesting and this film is suitable for viewing for all age. In addition, all of this film is packaged lightly in animated character. There are many moral values that can be learned. The thing that I don't like is the Nemo character who does obey his father's advice. So for parents, they still have to accompany their children while watching so that all scenes are not necessarily good to imitate. And by the way, what was the last movie you watched, Anissa?
The last time I saw a movie called Aladdin. The film tells the story of a farmer named Aladdin and Sultana. He was a sultan doctor in one of the kingdoms. Once Aladdin and Sultana meet in one of the place, namely in the market. And from there, the two of them began to fall in love with each other. However, there was one Sultana confident who was very greedy. He named Maghrib. He really wanted to become a sultan in one of the kingdoms. In the end, he told or used Aladdin to pick up a magic lamp in one cave. Aladdin managed to take the magic lamp, but he had not given the lamp to the Maghrib because he knew that the Maghrib had a bad plan. Without him knowing, when Aladdin rubbed the lamp, suddenly out of the genie from the lamp. And from the genie grant Aladdin request, but it won't long because the Maghrib seized the lamp and took the power of the jinn. Because Aladdin knew that bad intention of a Maghrib, finally Aladdin took the lamp and brought home the Sultana. I really like this movie because the plot is very interesting and full of surprise. The film also has a moral message that we as human beings should not have greedy nature because that stress will make us feel like less fortunate people and will never be happy. Okay, last time to watch what movie, Natasha?
The last movie I watched was Hotel Transylvania. Hotel Transylvania is a monster comedy animated film. This film tells the story of an inn owned by Dracula. The inn was created especially for monsters on vacation without human interference. However, the main purpose of building the Hotel Transylvania is actually to protect the Dr. Mavis from the cruelty of the outside world. One day, Dracula invites his friend to celebrate Mavis' 118th birthday. Mavis' birthday party preparation started off without a hitch. But just as the party is ready to start, 21 years old Jonathan walks through the world and finds the Hotel Transylvania. Dracula immediately realizes that Jonathan is human. Dracula's worries escalate when Jonathan manages to find a Transylvania hotel and falls in love with Mavis. I like this movie because I thought this movie was very good in the sense that I had sharp animation, filled with sweet messages portraying good values. The storyline was surprisingly good, fun, and cheerful. However, there is one thing that I don't like about this film, namely in terms of the story. Hotel Transylvania should have the potential to drain the audience's tears. The relationship of a father who tries to protect his son who wants to be free from the confines of the house actually has a touching element. Unfortunately, this value was not executed optimally. In addition, there are many jokes that feel dry.